I was like, oh god, he's actually trying to Warlock Punch me. I should counter this. That'd be great. And so, like, I reacted fast enough to actually counter him. He was at like 30%. And I'm sure you guys have seen the invisible ceiling glitch that happens whenever like Marth and Roy kind of people. I hit him so hard that he invisible ceiling glitched and died off the bottom while still in hit stun.
Oh, that's too good. That is way too good. Please tell me this was captured.
No, that was before streaming existed. This is back.
We are going to
2005,
recreate this scenario, and it will be glorious. Tippered versus sn00ze. We're gonna get into the start of some melee action. As you can see in the cam, we are nuts to butts in this situation. Lots of people showing up. This is what weekly should look like. Please come out to some of our events. Shout out to our sponsors. Some of the other ones that you're seeing out there. Rivals of Ether. Shout out to Dan Fornace.
Yes.
Gunner.
Dan Fornace.
Dan Fornace.
It's actually pronounced Dan Fornace.
I apologize,
which was funny,
Dan.
Which is actually really funny for me because I thought it was Fornace for the longest time. And you know, like, I actually worked with the Rivals of Aether team like during some early development. And then like 3 or 4 months ago, I was talking with Dan, and he's like, oh yeah, it's Fornace, by the way, not Fornace. And I was like, wait, what? I've been pronouncing Fornace like for like 3 years.
Damn it. With some new logos you're seeing on there, Muffin Bros, big shout out to these guys. Some of the most persistent marketing I've ever worked with. Awesome guys, great designs, fantastic people, really nice guys. If you guys ever get a chance to see them at a convention, they will be at the Let's Play Gaming Expo if you want to get your controllers customized up. But let's talk about this match. So we're used to seeing it. We're not used to seeing a ton of Jigglypuffs, but Blue Zaft is one of them that we have out here. I don't remember seeing that many others.
We've got like 1 or 2 others.
Okay. sn00ze looking like he's trying to rock it here. Trying to come from the inspiration from the young H-Bots. Oh gosh. Just up smash. Ooh!
Oh, yep,
no
that up
SDI.
air. That is the big thing of Jigglypuff, is she's usually pretty safe. You can't really gimp her as most characters. But in this matchup specifically, if you ever get up thrown, don't DI and or don't SDI the up air, you're going to lose your stocks at a really, really low %. And it's not going to be pretty. But they see Tippered in a good situation there. You see doesn't manage to keep the Shine Spike, but still putting on lots of damage. sn00ze not finishing the stock off. Yep, gonna be getting the quick laser to up smash. Nowhere, well, not quite getting a kill %. If he landed the up smash spell like right now, it might end the stock, but pretty good damage regardless. Okay, sn00ze, good opportunity, getting the dash attack off of the war recovery, but does not manage to capitalize and finish it off. Nice nair coming down from Tippered, using good control off of those platforms.
Ooh, missing. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
that
so
was a nice up smash.
He had the opportunity there to box out Tippered with that fair, but he was a bit too high.
Yep.
And then as a result, he gets caught by that up smash. And at that percentage, that's not going to help. Now, you have Tippered at a really high percentage here. He's just going to need a back air. Oh, he doesn't even get that. He should have pressed back to let snap off the ledge and then immediately go for the back air there, and that would have finished him off. But finished here, 15% and a stock down. This is a really tough spot for sn00ze because he no longer has rest really available to him.
Yeah, definitely going to have to put a little bit of damage on the deck before rest will actually kill. Unless he gets like a really far rest off like the very, very edge of the stage.
And
like
not only
40i.
that though, like say he gets the rest, say he gets him at the percentage, say he gets the rest, he then comes back on, Fox has you now at 85%, he comes in here, up smashes you, and
you're
into
done
oblivion.
for, yeah.
And then you're on your last stock here against a 2-stock Fox, and you're in the same situation over again. It's, ooh, nice little moonwalk, I see you, dude. Funny thing about Fox is that when you're doing this, every character has the ability to moonwalk.
Yes.
However, it depends on if you're in the run state versus the walk state. Each character is a little bit different. Fox is one of those that you have to ramp up the walk before you can actually moonwalk. Ooh, nice back air. Oh, commentator moon.
Enough to finish it off.
There's another one. Now, at this point, sn00ze just wants to govern center stage. He just wants to keep it simple, hold center stage, let Tippered overextend and just simply back air. Because at these points, he's getting not boxed out super hard, pushed out to the wall's edge. He just waits for him to come back on and just place that aerial there.
Yeah, and this is the big thing that we're seeing that sn00ze is not taking advantage of. He's getting Tippered off stage a lot, but not actually sealing the stocks. That's a really, really important thing that Jigglypuff has going for her, is that her edge guarding is one of the best in the game. And against a character like Fox, who's fairly squishy off stage, if you're not taking advantage of that, then, you know, it's going to be hard.
Oh, just having that moment where just staying in shield. And as the shield deteriorates, that threat of run-up up smash becomes that much greater. He's whiffing it way too much.
He's definitely getting a little bit hungry, but that up throw up air will finish it off.
Good ending.
Clean 2 stock coming out.
So, is it that much more difficult to SDI with someone like Puff?
It is kind of challenging with Puff because she's a big fat body. So to properly SDI, to get out of it, you'd have to SDI a little bit farther than with some characters playing. Like some of the skinnier characters, like the Space Animals themselves, they can be a little bit easier to SDI out just because their body is so small. So you don't need to move as far to make such a big actual adjustment.
The only way that works a little bit easier is, say they're going for up air and they're lower on your body, you can SDI directly upwards to avoid the second hit, but even then the second hit comes out higher than the first hit, funny enough.
So you do, you have to SDI pretty high up. Oh, very nice chase from Snooze though. Snoozing on him, but yeah, Tippered's going to come down with the up smash and answer right back.
That was a great job reading the tech roll in and punishing him accordingly. Now, you're back at even, but I would feel like the momentum's in your corner. After you hit a rest, you feel good about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You feel great. You feel energized. You had that 5-hour energy.
Yeah, especially from the last game. Going to be down the rest.
Oh, baby! But he's at the top platform, so he can get some damage here. No, Tippered.
No. Tries to actually fall with the falling up air, but gets up there arrested again. Not going to... Took the words right out of my mouth. It was enough to finish the stock up. I thought he was going to be okay. I'm pretty sure he should have been okay.
Oh, DJ Khaled is watching over this man. He's just praising him.
Oh,
no.
Two's too many. Two's enough, though. We can't get
so what he should have done is he could have gone for the up air and forced the tech fail window and then potentially chased after from there.
Yes.
He was that close to the edge where it would have been advantageous to potentially take him off stage and simply back air him to death.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely scary thing back air. Jigglypuff can do if she lands his back air. That classic wall of pain. Carry you all the way off stage. Oh. Okay. Nice spacing coming out from Snooze, dancing around that shield.
The difference, so we don't have a ton of references to compare out there between successful Puffs. We have like Principoo, we have HBox, we have a handful of other guys. But I think the most successful by far still being HBox. And the difference that that way that he approaches this matchup versus what we're seeing from Snooze is HBox just floods the field with back airs. Floods the fields with back airs. Cold. Okay, you know what's a really bad weakness to that? Platforms.
Yes. Yeah, you won't get the punish if you go on the platforms, but you get the. A lot of people, you start the move, and you're just like, you know what? I don't want to get hit by that. That's gonna make me look really, really dumb if I get hit by that. So I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play the momentum, like it'll give you the momentum, and I'm just gonna be on the platform, and then we'll go back to neutral afterwards. You can get back on stage. You're Puff. I'm not gonna edge guard you anyways. Come on, like let's be real here.
Let's be real here.
Game 3, though, going on to Pokemon Stadium. This will be Tippered's advantage on this stage. Going to be dying from the up throw up airs and the up smashes at pretty low percents. Lots of room for Fox to run and gun, and he's also going to survive those rests at lower percents much, much longer.
I'm not going to lie. Anytime I see someone roll and a Fox is like running past them, I cringe a little bit. I just get nervous. There you go. Good spacing. And then he tried to go for the cross-up. It looked like he wanted to grab. Interesting pound in neutral. Not getting punished there for the up throw.
Oh, okay, does not punish the up smash.
Yeah, that's a big no-no because that's the equivalent of someone walking up to you and doing wake-up TP.
Oh, okay,
baby.
That's a good punish.
That's also a good punish.
Yeah, another punish right off the bat.
We take those. We take those as well.
We take all of that.
We take Visa and MasterCard.
And Fox up smash.
Because it's everywhere you want it.
Everywhere you want it.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, good spacing from Snooze coming out.
Nice!
And again, the tech chase rest.
That's what I want to see.
Not going to be able to kill off that. Wow, that was a very early kill.
He could have SDI'd to the right. It would have still been tight, though.
Yeah, and another thing is he's not actually DIing any of the up throws. And even if you do DI it correctly and then don't SDI afterwards, it's still putting you at a lower height whenever you're taking the up air itself. So that will make it so you survive longer.
Yeah, I think overall, like, while the reads we're getting from Snooze are dope, like, the rest kills are great, but the problem is that we could see a much more dominating performance if there was overall better survivability from Snooze. It just seems a little bit rough right now. Ooh. Okay, in that situation, I would have expected just Tomahawk back throw, and then take Fox off stage.
Tip going to choose to try and get center stage instead. Okay, Teachler coming through from Tippered. Poking with those forwarders and almost chases the air dodge.
I was
try.
expecting up
Good try.
smash, considering how gung-ho Tippered has been.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was trying to go for the up throw up air instead. A little bit safer, which is probably a good idea, because if he had up smash in this situation, he would have missed and then probably died if Snooze punished accordingly.
Now, Snooze is going to be a lot more cognitive of the up smashes that are potentially coming. The back airs, the up airs.
Oh,
Good.
Tries a bonus, but
Okay, it's out of range. Instead of the roll there, he should have just simply pivoted, just run and grab them. Even just gone in, he couldn't go for rest. I think it would be way too tight of a timing. Like he would be H-box god level.
Technically possible, but one of those possibilities, you're just like, I'm not a robot, so let's do something that's more realistic, please.
I don't know, dude. Maybe we should all just be robots. Let's just program androids to play for us. Instead, we're gonna get Tippered taking this match.
Another early up throw upper kill. I think, honestly, that would probably have, assuming I'm playing from Jig's perspective, that would be the stage that I would want to ban. Because Dreamland is still going to be obnoxious because Fox has lots of room to run around and run and gun. But at least you're going to survive. Like there, he died at 60% from a grab twice. Really, really low. Like 60% is not a percent you want to get killed at. It's not really okay.
So that being said, Snooze played great overall. I mean, he had great moments. The problem was, I think both of us agree, is the survivability.
Yes, the survivability was a problem.
And that comes down to not only stage selection, but that comes down to DIing and SDI.
SDI is very, very important, especially as a character who will get murdered by Fox up throw up air.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Putting that pinky out.
Yes.